Yes. Yeah. Tape. Man. Like a genius tape fan. No, I fucking explained it perfect. The whole system. A genius. Yeah. I missed it. Because I wasn't recording the tape. It was the best explanation ever. I looked up. Guess what? It wasn't rolling. I didn't even know it wasn't rolling. Yeah, I turned it on after. Yes! I got more tape to record on. Fuck that tape. It wasn't important. Yeah, what's this one? That genius tape I wish I had. Yeah, I'll never have it again. Thanks. Just I know it. Dude, nobody's ever gonna hear it. It was fucking an explanation. I can't get it out of my memory, and I know it already. It was fucking crazy. That was I have it. I maybe heard it. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I don't even. There's no way I can even remember the way I worded it or what it was about. But all I can remember, it was genius. Yeah, it was fucking. I just wanted to make that note on this one because I can't even get that tape now. I was like, man, that was genius, man. I get that tape. Oh no! And I tried to talk about this one. It made me hurt. It was so good. It really was. It's kind of like a trailer tape. Next genius. Whatever I come over. Oh yeah, I found out what it was. Shit. Yeah, I got I got a new tape where I explained the genius tape because I remembered what it was actually. During the tape, I was ready to explain the genius tape in the first place. So I just rambled. From the last tape that wasn't there. Well, all I can remember is oh man, how do I explain that one? I gotta think about it. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna forget it. Alright, well, I'm the most here's my MO. Just so everyone knows, yeah. That's pretty much how the end of that tape was. And I'll just start there. Yeah, I found out what I had in MO on the end of the tape. That wasn't there even. It was like I was just talking. But it was just the phrases, yeah. So I'm gonna start backwards from where I ended. And hope pretty much end up with the same idea. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, my MO is I'm the most predisposed person to marijuana there ever was. I swear to God, it's like an experiment. That was even genius. That was part of the genius experiment. They probably fucking pumped extra fucking weed into my mom when she was breastfeeding me until I was after 2. I heard. Yeah, somehow. with THC. Yeah, I knew she had it because she was always smoking. Yeah, and she had me, so it wasn't like I even remembered the breastfeeding part. Nah, but I heard the story. I was like, well, THC, her, yeah. And my brother didn't do it. No, he didn't do the breastfeeding, but he got the womb where he was in the THC womb. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, it was just, mom smoked. The pregnant? Nah, she smoked. Yeah, she didn't even know, maybe even. Yeah, maybe it was even not as much with him and more with me, probably. But yeah, it was very strange. It was just one, stretch that topic that, she was smoking. Yeah, knowing her. It was like every day she smoked. But anyway, I think there was an experiment. They really tried. And my mom set up for it, and fucking even this guy probably, where they tried to just pretty much give her. They probably paid her outside the whole experience. It made a genius. What she did, it made me a genius. It really did. Because the whole end of the last tape, I'll actually cut it off actually without that explanation because it's not necessary. Yeah, good. Because it was too much. Yeah, but the end of the tape was the point. It was the genius part was, well, it was a lot of psychiatry actually I was talking about. Yeah, I think it's on the tape before this. I'm pretty sure it is. But it was tied into it. And there was one more thing, and I will get to it. I just don't remember it. Yeah, it's funny that I'm talking about genius. It really is interesting. I'm trying to remember, and I'll figure it out. What is it? Most predisposed to marijuana. Yeah, and they did it on purpose with me and made me live in a society where it's probably legal in other places, and I don't even know because I'm just chained, and the neighbor is fucking not living on the same system I am, where I can't just grow it and fucking fine. It's probably growing in his house. Yeah, it's just I was told we weren't allowed, so yeah, pretty much, and I don't do it. Yeah, that's the way I feel. Like I don't know if anybody has to deal with that shit and they're smoking freely. Yeah, really, that's about the deal I got. But it did make genius art. Yeah, it really did. And that fucking shit, that weed, I just vouch. Yeah, I got to vouch for that thing. Even if you ain't one of those fucking fetal cannabis syndromes, try it, man. You might fix it. I don't know. Maybe I was just most predisposed, so I like it that much. And I'm just always the pitch guy. Yeah, but I think I was. And a lot of shit fucking kind of gears me towards that. Because the first time I smoked it wasn't actually the most high I'd ever been, but I always remember it the most. Yeah, it was very strange. I actually caught the dragon the other day. Yeah, I'll even mention that. From way back then. Well, I thought I'd never catch that dragon. Yeah. I never thought I was even chasing it even. I was like, I didn't know I could catch that thing when it came up. Yeah, but the phrases did. because that thing was it was a fucking hallucination from fucking heaven. It seemed like the whole experience. The first time I fucking smoked a bong. Actually, it started off. Yeah, I don't even remember that visual. Fucking the night was music pretty much that I heard. I don't know what song was playing. Yeah, I remember some of the songs, but it was a bunch of stuff. And I saw aliens. Yeah. I saw aliens, man. They were dripping. Yeah, dripping from the trees. We know where I was. Yeah, but anyway. It wasn't really the aliens I saw from dripping from the trees. It was where they brought me later because I never felt that fucking the hallucination part of it ever. And then some kid had it around here. It's different, man. This fucking weed is the best weed I've ever smoked. Yeah, I've never seen weed like this. I was like, where the fuck did this come from? I came like fucking down off of it actually in like 3 hours. But I was tripping like fucking. I eat fucking orange sunshine. I told him. It's just the way it made me feel. It just made me describe it like that. I don't even know what the fuck that is. It was just the way I described it. Yeah, you know what I mean? It was just a way to try to fucking enhance fucking some kind of description of a fucking that to a word. It didn't really mean a thing. Nah, it was just the idea. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I was tripping my balls off. Yeah, fucking on weed, man. I had no idea it was possible. I was like, whoa, this gets you that high? I love this weed. I always knew I liked it, shit, but it crushed that dragon. Yeah, I was fucking holy shit. I had no idea. I did it 2 times the same night. I always got more. That's the best dragon I ever chased, man. I hope it does the same thing, man. That's fucking crazy. That got me that high. I said, I got some other dragon after. Yeah. I was like, man, I like that dragon. I even thought it was the same one. Yeah, that other one was so much better. Yeah, but they are lots of dragons. So I'm not unhappy with the dragon. But send me that dragon. I'll chase all these dragons. Fucking dragon.